We're fighting for justice for Jelani Day. Reverend Jackson, Jonathan Luther Jackson, Bishop Tavis Grant, Reverend Cameron Barnes went to the graveside burial of Jelani Day.
I just saw one of the best things that God blessed me with. Go in the ground, and I won't ever get to talk to him or see him. Nothing anymore. So when you ask me what's it like, it's, I don't even have the words to tell you what it's like. Yeah. Because it's beyond hurt. Because I shouldn't be lowering him into the ground. Nothing in his life, nothing that his walk would make you think that he deserved to be found face down in a river, decomposed. I can't identify him.
This is a case that we are following. We support the Jelani Day family as they continue to try to find answers. What happened to Jelani Day? Who murdered Jelani Day and why? Listen to what happened when Reverend Jackson went to the cemetery. You'll hear from Jonathan. He'll give us an update.
Too much in action. So since the defendant has not moved, if he has not been involved, we'll get FBI involved. Just leaving the president to come to the state.
They're seeking justice. Who is Jelani Day? Jelani Day is a medical student in graduate school, head on right, in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing. We want to know, how did this young man get into the river and get decomposed, and there's no urgency to find out about his death? We simply want to know that there's equal justice, the same sort of speed and diligence and alacrity that was put behind Miss Gabby Petito. We want to see that put behind every man, every child, every young lady. People that have lost loved ones have a right, and it's the right thing to do, it's the moral thing to do, to close murder cases. This is our focus. Why are we organized to meet on Saturday mornings at 10 a.m.? Why did this come to being? Well, when my father, the Reverend Jesse Jackson, came to Chicago under the leadership of Reverend Martin Luther King, he wanted to have Operation Breadbasket. He picked up that model of the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, where they met on Saturday mornings so they could go to church on Sunday morning. Church is for our personal salvation. This is a compliment to the church. This is for social salvation. No church can make this amount of time for this message that Miss Day has given today. And I ask you, is this the work of the church that we are talking about? Doesn't Miss Day and other families deserve to have justice? Well, that's what we are about. We're going to have social salvation. Now, Ms. Day, I want to thank you, and I'm going to have you come back real soon. Doesn't she have a magnificent, beautiful family? And doesn't this woman represent a paragon of power and composure for what she's dealing with? This isn't a third-party case. This is her child. Now, on some housekeeping business in the work of the church. My father, the Reverend Jesse Jackson, and I, we've been trying to reach out onto some good news to our Attorney General, Brother Kwame Raoul. I love and respect Brother Kwame Raoul, and this platform has been open to him ever since he first had public ambitions. I've not spoken to Kwame this past week after we've reached out. We're not going to have a rah-rah, cha-cha with a fist up in the air talking about Black Lives Matter. We're going to show you that Black Lives Matter. We don't like to go into the backfield because we don't like to have inflammatory stuff, but sometimes I can't take it anymore. And I'm tired of waiting, and I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Once you have done everything we've asked you to do, to get up, to register, to vote, to go to the poll, and when we win, we cannot be treated like we are second-class citizens. We have Haitians in this city. If this city can be a sanctuary city for Hispanics and Mexicans, it can be a sanctuary city for Haitians. Not tomorrow, today. You all are missing the point. Ms. Day, if they can find $65 billion, they've asked for $6.5 billion for resettlement for Afghanistanis to come to America. They've never been an ally of the United States. We respect and we welcome our brothers from Afghanistan, all 95,000 that they have already approved. We're talking about Americans and America's oldest allies. The Haitians deserve to have money appropriated so they can resettle, relocate. There's not been an earthquake in Afghanistan. Their president flew out of town for his safety. The Haitian president was assassinated and they've had a natural disaster. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's pick up our head. When we stand up, people get off of our back.